was in the back, opening up a new shipment. So, I assume you've come to my store in order to possibly purchase and/or shop for a potential Fidget device. For as you can see, we have all kinds of devices to bring the stress level down, show you out, man or woman. And we, these devices take a strange hold and, distract you and maybe give you something to do with your hands when you are nervous or stressed. So, I got 2 models that are brand new that I wanted to show you today. First up, we got the beautiful radical green color. And now, I don't have any grudges of showing you the full capabilities before you buy it. So, these do pretty well in calming you down. But there is but one thing to take account of. If you are in a public setting, it may sometimes be distracting to others. But go out, man, because we're in a very peaceful place. And I don't mind the sounds and like what these things do. Check it out. Now some of the people that use these like to do it with one hand. And in that regard, it's a little bit like a yo-yo, where you can get to the point where you can use one hand and do tricks. Some people can drop them and they remain spinning on a flat surface. Let's, without being too abrasive, try to do a one-handed spin. I'm a salesman. I ain't really a one-handed spinner. Let's see. Check it out. It's almost like it's like a ninja star. It's going so fast. interested in the green color? Or did you want something a little different? You know, they all make the same noise as of now. They are quite amazing. Yes, they are child friendly. You know, as long as you don't got a toddler who's gonna try to eat it. Well, you know, I left one out. My grandpa came by the shop, you know, and he almost swallowed it. You know, I had to reach down, and that's the last time I'll let Grandpa in the store, frankly. Love him so much, but I'm running a business, as you can see. So, that was the green. And I think this one actually changes color sometimes. I ain't too certain, but people have told me that they see something different in this one. So as to assume it's got some type of you know, special powers or something. You know, as I mentioned before, I have 2 different models I'd like to show you, and this was just one of them. So if you'll excuse me, let's just take a look at this blue son of a gun. These 2 that I'm showing you, don't tell anyone else, but they're the best of the best. And you know, when I seen you step foot through the door, you know, I thought to myself, well, this person seems kind of enlightened, as though they, you know, deserve better service from me, probably. There's the blue. You know, it kind of matches my outfit. You know, sort of like a stylish kind of guy. Little bit of a different noise from the last one. You know, maybe it's not as quite as bassy. You know, I do apologize for any of the background noise you may be hearing, as we are getting a shipment of about 60 billion more it is in the back room. So, we had to go ahead and open the floor plan up, so to speak. You know, sorry, what you say? Oh yeah, I got these headphones in because I'm always listening to the coolest new songs. Low volume though. You know, they help inspire me. You know, oh, excuse me. special powers. The blue, well, don't really know much about it. I just know that it's new, and it's the best, coolest thing anybody could hope to know. And you want to be the best and coolest thing on the streets, right? Of course you do. You know, I'm getting older, but I still try to be pretty cool, and that's why I'm selling these. You know, listen to your favorite new rock and roll or rap songs with these. You know, I skateboarded down the avenue, and with one of these in each hand. You know, and I felt so amazing. Here's both of them, just to give you a nice, you know, visual of which one you prefer. And as I mentioned, we got like a bunch more, but I think these are special. And you know, I think that you are special. So, I believe you should buy one of these. And the only problem, but I call it like, you know, like a good problem to have, is that they cost like $1 billion each. Well, excuse me, this one's 3 million. No, this one's 3 million. And this one's $1 billion, because it's got, you know, the magical capabilities. So, how are you feeling so far with your visit? I hope I have been informative this far. And these babies keep on a-going, you know, but sometimes I gotta hit them again, you know, to keep them spinning. You know, I like collecting stuff, and you know, it's become a little bit of a problem just say that out loud. Well, I meant like I'll do anything to make a customer happy. So, what kind of decision have you made? You know, because I think that you should buy them both. You know, or even, you know, knock off like $5 each. Because, you know, we kind of like gently used them before we gave you, you know, like, well, before you bought them. You're gonna buy them. Well, you just made me a very, very happy man. And I'm sure you'll be very happy with your decision. And the good news is, since you spent over $1 billion, you get a punch card. And we got, you know, 5 punches until you get like 20% off of a purchase. So come in 4 more times. And you know, you'll have yourself 20% off. We got some bargain bin spinners that you probably would love. We can show you them another time. Thank you so much. So let me go ahead and stick these back in the containers quick. And will you be needing a bag today? No. Well, that's good, because it's good for the environment and stuff. And you know, also the bags are in the back, and I didn't want to have to walk back there. Because, you know, that's like 6 feet away, and it's too much for me. You know, I got a bad foot. You know, I dropped one of them on my foot yesterday, but you don't gotta worry about it. Broke my foot, but you don't gotta worry. So, thank you so much, and here is your reward card.